Welcome back. In between the parts, I've been very busy trying to finish off all the quests we've currently got available, but I have also sorted out the affinity chart here. The entire diamond is done. We're done. We can do all the heart-to-hearts, which is what we'll get onto after we probably hand in these quests and probably get some other quests. You know how it is.
Yes?
Yes? So you have done it. Now we can leave the village in safety. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You're really growing up fast. Really? That means a lot coming from you. I won't let you down. We Mechona will never forget what you have done for us. I know that no thanks will ever be enough, but please take this. What did I get? A Cumulo Cutlass. I suppose it will do. Well, these quests were fairly simple, though. Like, most of the time it was just farming the affinity. There was a lot of affinity to get.
Welcome.
You're all such strong fighters. I was wondering what the noise was then. And because of that, you have made our home safe again. I want to thank you on behalf of the whole village. We're very grateful. I'm glad everything worked out. We did a good job. Let's dance. Dance not on dance. We know not on dances, yes. Now I can go back to salvaging scrap again. Wish me luck. Good luck. There you go. Strength down, weapon power. Weapon power could be good. But, there you go, you see.
Welcome.
Hi, everyone. I was wondering if you would be willing to help me again. It turns out that the Mechon you defeated were emitting a signal. Now that that signal has stopped, other nearby Mechon have gone on a rampage. That doesn't sound good. Those large Mechon must have been in charge of all the others. With no leader, they've gone completely mad. If they get as far as the village, we're done for. I'm sorry to keep asking you for assistance, but you're the only ones who can help me. No worry, Ricky knows how you feel. Friends, we must help this person. Thank you, brave fighters. But you do realize the enemy is a whole horde of Mechon. Are you still prepared to accept the mission? Yeah, we'll kill 10 of them then. In all truth, we should be defending ourselves. Sadly, the Mechona have grown weak since we left the capital. No problem, leave it to me. If Shulk put his mind to it, Ricky know he succeed. I'm relying on you too, Ricky. Alright, I did see another quest appear here as well.
Hi there.
Hi there. Sigh, if only I could use this gun properly. Then everything would be fine. Oh, hello. The thing is, I was hoping I could help defend the village. That's why I tried making a gun. But before I knew it, I had made one more powerful than I can handle. This gun is just beyond me. That doesn't sound good. True, but I'm sure you can find a solution, Shulk, yep. You're right, Dunban. I'm sure we'll work it out. The mechanism that draws ether through the battle works great. Problem is, it draws too much. It's too hard to control. But you don't want to hear about that. The number of monsters around the village has increased again. I'm glad I have a gun of some kind, but I can't fight like this. I know it's rude of me to ask, but would you mind helping me? Kill stuff, alright. I hoped you'd say that. I'm incredibly grateful. And I know I've left this in the right hands. No problem. Leave it to me. If Shulk put his mind to it, Ricky know he succeed. I'm relying on you too, Ricky. Let's get this one handed in as well. What's the zappy noise? No idea.
Welcome.
That'll be her, wouldn't it? Great. Ricky, calm down. You got everything I need. Thanks for your help. Now I can finally fix my door and get back into my house. I'm glad everything worked out. All done. Well done, us. I can get back to work now that I can get into my house again. My big sister collected up some scrap for me to repair. The work's really been piling up. Looks like I better get cracking. Where did you go? Oh dear. Let's get this one sorted over here. Don't like going across poles like this.
What do you need?
The number of monsters has gone down thanks to you. Now the villagers can finally sleep a bit better at night. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You're really growing up fast. Really? That means a lot coming from you. I won't let you down. Feel like I can finally see what I should be aiming for. It's also thanks to you. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you know, there's auto heal up 3. It'll do. It'll do, I suppose. Oh, another quest.
What do you need?
Hello again. I've been thinking about something lately. Can you guess what? Quests. Could you go into more detail? But Ricky thought Shulk know everything about everything. Yeah. The thing is, I've been wanting to strengthen my body. It's impossible to become a Hom, so why not be a strong machina? I need a strong body for rescue missions, but I also need to be able to stand up to those monsters. You helped me out last time, but I can't rely on you forever. I need to be able to defend the village if the worst happens. That's all I have to say, so will you help me? Well, of course. I mean, I've got the stuff you need anyway. I'm overjoyed. I need 5 silver Antol fibers. I'll be waiting. No problem, leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah. There you go.
What do you need?
Are those the silver 5? Yep. Silver Antol fibers. They look really strong, but they're so flexible as well. Now I just need to implant them into my muscle tissue. Seems like it worked. I feel lighter than ever. Feel stronger too. It's like there's energy coursing through me. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You're really growing up fast. Really? That means a lot coming from you. Right now, I feel ready to rescue people no matter where they are. And monsters? Bring them on. I'm sure I can protect the village. It's all thanks to you. I owe you so much. It's nothing, don't worry about it, mate. Got some trunks. Looks like there's a quest at nighttime from Mixik.
Hi.
Hi. Hey there, got a second? I need to tell you something. It's my mum and dad. They won't stop fighting. I hate it when they fight, and they do it all the time. So if they won't stop it, I'm gonna find a way to make them stop. But I need your help. That doesn't sound good. True, but I'm sure you can find a solution, Shulk. Okay, here's the deal. They're fighting because their precious keepsake broke. I figured the best way to stop them fighting is to fix it. Fix the keepsake and everything will go back to normal. The thing is, I don't know what it was made of. So I can't get the materials I need to fix it. I don't want to go anywhere near my mum and dad right now. You have to go and talk to them about the keepsake. Okay. I'll go talk to them and sort it out for you. I don't really know anything about parents arguing, but okay. Good. A family shouldn't argue as much as we do. It's not right. I agree. Someone needs to talk to your parents about the keepsake. And about the arguing. Yeah, that's right. So, could you talk to my mum and dad about it? Ooh. Thanks. No problem, leave it to me. I'm sure, but it's my turn? Yeah, we know, Ricky. I'm relying on you too, Ricky. We know. So I'm assuming they're during the day then. My daughter, Mixik, she asked me your help with something. Oh, I see. And this must be about the feud I'm having with her mother, right? Obviously, I want our fight to end just like everyone else does. But unless that precious keepsake is repaired, how can it? What's worse, I can only recall one of the materials it's made of. Flyer bloom scales. It won't be enough, but for now, would you mind finding some? Alright, on the fallen arm somewhere. You got another red one, alright.
Hi there.
I'm gonna keep resting with this gun, maybe I can fine-tune it. Otherwise, I know I'll just keep relying on other people. I could just reduce the output rate. No, that's not enough. Then the whole thing would barely have enough power to function. I'd be cutting up my circuits despite my memory chips.
Yes?
Mixik wishes to fix the keepsake for Cassette and I. He's right though, we've been fighting for far too long. The precious keepsake that broke was a handcrafted brooch. It's dear to us because my husband and I made it together. What did we use to make it? Now let me think here. Bronze wood and... nope. I can't remember the second thing we used to make it. Bronze wood.
Yes?
Is that a tear of the sky? Yes, it took me a while to make it thunderstorm in between the parts. This is the first time I've ever seen one. It's so beautiful. There's no way she'll forget me if I give her this. You lot are amazing. You really climbed all the way up there. Yeah, it took a while to get up to the top of this fingertip. There's no way I could have done that. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You're really growing up fast. Really? That means a lot coming from you. I won't let you down. Ah, I almost forgot. Here's a token of my appreciation. Ooh. Alkion bottoms? Something like that. Hello.
Yes?
Hey there, could I ask you to do me one more favor? Could you go into more detail? It's about the tier of the sky you got for me. It's broken, get me another one. There's no way I can go all the way up there to give it to her. She's at Mechonis field, way over there in the distance. You know what I'm gonna ask, right? No? What? Will you take the tier of the sky to her? For me? Yeah, go on then. Heading that way, so great, I had a feeling you would. Her name's Buzzertrox. You're so cute and just amazing. Aw, no problem. Leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah. I don't know where in Mechonis field she is. The lookout base is confidential, so she's not allowed to tell me. Probably marked on the map. It's called the Mechon Refuge. It might be difficult to find. Might be marked on the map. This is how high up I had to come. You know, to get that item for him all the way down there. You can see, like, at the bottom of the screen now, that's where he was. Down there. But since we're here, let's get this heart out of the way. May as well. Yes, we've got those in the party already. And those waiting for you. Look, Shulk, look! Hidden vintage great, yep. Get really small. It sure looks tiny from here. Can't believe we were down there not so long ago. What a view! Amazing! Ricky see Bionis so well from here. Do you think see part where Oka and Littlepon are? I think you're right. All your family are waiting for the day you come home. But things are different for me. Stop silly talk, Shulk. Shulk be very silly, hum-hum. What did I say? Shulk need to remember all stuff that happened with friends. Shulk can realize something if he think really, really hard. About our journeys together. Yes! Shulk meet lots and lots of new people on his travels. All Shulk's new friends will be waiting to see Shulk again. Really? You think they'll still remember me? Yes, of course. Remember Shulk. Though Shulk must not forget to remember friends either. Or Ricky go hereupon mad at Shulk. And I better not forget. Thank you, Ricky. You've helped me realize something important. I have my very own family already. Hereupon need no thanks. Ah, Ricky forget Dunban want him. How Ricky get biff, bash on head. He's a funny one. But thanks, Ricky, I owe you one. That's one thing, like the advantage of getting all this affinity up is that it doesn't matter if I get something wrong. Technically, it's just whatever I feel is right. Because he needed a telling off then. It's like, don't be stupid. Shook. Let's see if we can dive off here, because I want to see what we can do. I have got all the materials and stuff for some of the quests, so just want to see what'll happen. Because it's a hell of a fall. Just like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
Hi there.
Thanks to you, the threat facing our village is that much smaller. However, fine-tuning this weapon is still a priority. Get back to the drawing board. You see, this gun isn't just a waste of metal, it's an opportunity. I could completely remodel it and make a weapon anyone can use. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. I'll give it my best shot, no pun intended. I expect a follow-up quest of like, can you help fix my gun? No? There's no help fix my gun? But the quest is there for the taking game. It's like, help fix his gun. It's there.
Welcome.
Welcome. This is the second time you saved the village for me. I'll never forget that. Now the village truly is safe. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you. I'm glad everything worked out. As thanks for everything you've done for me. Please take this. It's a collection of research notes left by my father. Looks like it's something to do with the Monado. Since the Monado is so important to you, I'm sure it will be useful. Probably. Armour records. So let's have a look at them. Wrong menu. Dear oh dear. Items then. Armour records. Not yet learnt. Okay. Intriguing, isn't it? Intriguing. So, arts. Armour. There we go. It's just that. The Monado's protection reduces physical and ether damage. Can I level that up a bit? It's like, yeah, let's at least try and get it to like the level everyone else is. Yeah. That's a bit better, isn't it? Just felt a bit wrong otherwise, didn't it? Really did. So now, all our current quests actually require us to go to the Mechonis field. All of them. This one has the follow-up for that one, Resolution Mother. Go to the Mechonis field. Go to the Mechonis field to take that to Buzzer-Trucks. So, let's move over to the Heart to Hearts. So we got a nighttime chat. Sorry to drag you away at a time like this. It's okay. What did you want to talk about? I didn't want to say this earlier, but until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. But who? Are you talking about Shulk? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to meddle. I'm just an onlooker. I don't really mind which one of you gets the guy. Oh no! Something up, Fiora? Yes, something's definitely up. You see what my body's like now? Why would he pick me over Melia? Talk to me, Fiora. I'm a girl too, so I can relate. It's like, you can? Yes, and I want you to remember something. None of us look at you as someone who needs our pity or anything. How can you speak for everyone? Because I see it in their eyes, especially Shulk's. He deeply regrets that he couldn't stop this happening to you. But his feelings for you are still clear as day. Triple dot. I'm sorry, that might make you worried that you're a burden to him. But you needed to know that. Know how he feels about you. I didn't realize any of this. I was convinced everyone just felt sorry for me, including him. I know you all care about me a lot. Guess I just didn't... I read it a bit wrong. And it's hard for me to know for sure what anyone else is thinking. Or what you're thinking about what they're thinking. Even so, listening to what you say makes me feel I was mistaken. Probably. But who can blame you for trusting what's in your heart? You're right. Thank you, Shala. If I ever look like I haven't understood something like this, be sure to let me know. A family of two. Hey, Fiora. Can a big brother ask his little sister a question? Sure, Dunban. What is it? Is that body of yours really healed? Since you had that checkup, you haven't said a word about it. Don't be silly. I'm clearly much better now. It does look that way. But you're like me. You'll put up with anything and keep silent. I'm saying you don't have to. If you're in pain, be honest with me. You caught me. I knew it, so tell me about it. I'm alright at the moment. I can't feel any pain. But I can't hold out forever. Your body is giving up. Did you talk to Shulk or any of the others about this? I haven't told anyone else yet. How can I? I couldn't stand it if they were worried about me. I can see what you mean. I know how it feels. It wasn't long ago that I was out of action. There's more to it than that. What's this all of a sudden? I mean, you know better than anyone what state I was in. Yes, but this is a completely different situation. Fiora, you realize what's happened to me? I'll never get to grow old with the ones I love. This body could stop functioning next year or next week. Or any time, for all I know. Sorry, I guess I overstepped the mark a bit. But I still think you'll feel better if you talk about all this. No, I won't, Dunban. Wait, are you making me angry on purpose? I'm not good with words, I never say the right thing. But I figure making you blurt it out is the easiest way. You know, I'm so sorry I was rude to you just now. You're right, I do feel a little better getting it off my chest. Good. That's what I hoped. When you feel it bottling up, you can use me to sound off. I'll be your own personal punching bag. Then you better be ready. I think I have a lot to say. Thanks, Dunban. Ah, good brother and sister, aren't they? Now this one should be interesting, because if you can't recognize what this is, it's a certain face that fell from above. Yes, this is his final resting place. Eternal scars. Dunban. Don't know how to ask this. Oh, what is it, Melia? The man in the metal-faced Mechon. Mumcar, I think. Were you and he acquainted before he became that thing? We were comrades in arms. 1 year ago, he and I risked our lives fighting the Mechon. When the battle turned, he chose to make a run for it. He was a cowardly man. He was always fairly unreliable. Deep down I knew that one day he'd fail us in a time of need. In the battle a year ago, he still seemed to be on our side. What do you mean, Dunban? Are you saying he wasn't always the monster he became? Whatever his reasons, that day he was fighting off those machines as hard as we were. That is difficult to believe. Yeah, it's like, say what you will about where he ended up, but at that point he was fighting alongside, and yeah, he was a coward, but he wasn't fighting for them. I know the truth. That's why I'm so full of regret. Maybe I could have stopped him. You mustn't blame yourself. You could not have stopped this. Perhaps, but it's complicated. Can't deny that he was a bit of an unreliable fellow. But he saved my life countless times. After I took up the Monado, there was a definite change in him. I was taken by its power. I pity him. I just wish he'd realized. I wasn't the true heir to the Monado. Shulk was. He never should have had a reason to hate either of us. Dunban. Doubt I'll ever forgive you for what you did, but I'll never forget you, and I hope you can find peace. Camping spot. Ricky and friends camp here once. Ricky talked to Duncan for ages. Ricky catch fish for Dunban. Dun fun, yep. Duncan and Duncan say yum yum. Is that so? I expected you to who stayed up rather late chatting away under the moonlight. Melly right. But Melly shut eyes very early, so Melly not eat any grilled fish. What is grilled fish, Ricky? Melly not know. Grilled fish so yum yum that Duncan's eyes pop out. Most intriguing. Melly must eat, Melly not forget taste later. You definitely piqued my interest. You recommend it that highly, I will have to give it a try. Yay, Melly be very happy. Ricky find yum yum fish for Melly to eat. Why thank you, Ricky. But we have places to go. We should leave your culinary delights until another time. Boring. Ricky catch it now. Grilled fish tastier than tasty. But how will you catch it? Leave it to Ricky. Ricky splish splash in water and get fish really quick. I doubt you will catch a fish as easily as that. Many wrong. Splish splash not easy. But Ricky has bestest flip flap wings in all of village. Splish splash flip flap. Are you sure about this, Ricky? What if something happens? We're the only ones here. Ricky will set ground on fire too. Melly can sit and wait for Ricky's special grilled fish. I can see you won't be persuaded. Suppose I have no choice but to wait for you to return, Ricky. Melly will love fish. Ricky will return very soon. He seems a tad too excited, but I hope he's going to cook up a storm. Perhaps I will regret saying that. And like a bolt of lightning in the background, that would have been hilarious at that point, but ah well. Overcoming the pain. Fiora, can I talk to you about something? Shulk told me you remember being inside that Mechon. Is it true? Yes, I remember it all too well. Someone else was controlling my body, but I was conscious. I could see, hear, and smell. Then, do you know what that metal-faced Mechon did to me? He killed your father. Yes, when my father died, I realized something. He loved me dearly, but I found that out much too late. And you regret that? I would be lying if I said no. I still have not come to terms with all that has happened. Do not know how I truly feel. Imagine. Must be very tough. It is. At the time, all I could think about was killing that Mechon. And you don't feel that way now? I cannot say for certain. Sometimes I feel myself becoming enraged when I recall that day. The rage is not as potent as it was then. That's probably for the best. I suppose so. Before, vengeance was all I could think of, but I realized it would lead to nothing good. What changed? It was something Shulk said to me. And what he did, too. Shulk risked his own life to stop Dunban from killing me. Shulk stopped Dunban? But Dunban's bigger and stronger. Shulk is growing day by day. You'll notice that soon enough. And that's why you realized killing Mumka was wrong. Yes. And the others realized too. Shulk changed us all. Shulk can have a powerful effect on people. Melia, can we make a pact? I want us to keep sharing all of these things we don't know. That is a lovely idea. Ask me anything, and I will ask you for anything as well. Thanks, Melia. Hanging out will be fun. Just like old times. Shulk, can I ask you a favor? Just a little one. Absolutely. You think it's something I can help with, I mean? Yes, it has to be you. Sounds important. What do you need me to do? I want to get my real body back. Oh, is there something special you want to do? Yeah, I want to come back here and hang out with you. It'd be great. Will you come with me? I'd love to. It would be really nice to come here again. Oh, it'll be wonderful, Shulk. We'll see this beautiful shore again and just dive right in. I thought about it too. We can all come here together as soon as we've finished fighting. Yeah, if you like. You look a bit off color. Are you sure you're feeling alright? I don't feel ill, if that's what you're asking. Just wonder why we can't come here, you know, together. Just me and you. But that would mean... What, Shulk? Has a little light switched on in that big brain of yours? Oh, I get what you mean. You love the seaside too much to share. I don't believe it. You still don't get a thing. I'll spell it out for you. You know how you traveled Bionis without me while I was gone? Hope we could sneak away together like we were when we were kids. Do some traveling on our own. When you put it like that, I can't wait. Wish we could go sooner. But we'll always be together. But there's plenty of time. Yeah, that's true. We'll have loads of time to spend together. So let's make the most of it. Don't worry, we will. I'm gonna drag you to so many places you'll get sick of it. Is that a promise? Sounds like a lot of fun. Like I said, I can get loads of these wrong, it doesn't matter. It's just a simple case of like, they will replenish back up to the full hearts, etc. at the end. But we are going to end this part here, and in the next part, we shall carry on and do some more hearts all over the place. See if we can maybe get them out of the way. We can focus on the story. That sort of thing. I'm just seeing like if I get anything interesting from these things. Spicy papaya. So we do have quite a few more hearts to get. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.